This time I thought I would try a few things that I just find really nifty. And yeah, they happen to be discovered sometimes when things are a little clearly. So I use Git status like all the time. I mean, I think you all do, right? The problem is they give you way too much information. I mean, come on, this is 6 files. Does this really have to take up the whole screen? This is ridiculous. And it's not even that readable, frankly. Turns out you can use a little flag, Git S or Git short. Suddenly I have something readable. And I think what's really nifty about this is actually the coloring is far more readable to me. Instead of the whole line being red or green, and they've got like a subtle little indent on the M to distinguish it. Like just that one little space makes all of this much more readable. And look how brief it is. If I have 20 files, I might actually all be able to see them together, right? This is kind of cool. So I create a lot of branches, and if you're working on a big project, you do too, right? And then they never ever go away, even though most of them have been merged already. And so you get like this huge accumulation of branches, and you don't know which ones to get rid of, unless you use another little flag, Git branch merge. Now it tells you which ones have already been merged into the present branch. Let's get rid of them all at once. Oh no, what did I do? There it is, okay. So this is a little script that I picked up via Twitter. You have to watch Twitter for this stuff. And all it's going to do is identify those merge branches, and it batch deletes them. So now we've got that stuff all gone away. And sometimes I want things to go away on a slightly less permanent basis. You probably are familiar with Git stash. It's got this weird quirk. Unstage stuff doesn't go away. No, seriously, I want all the things to go away. And there's this like weird workarounds you have to come up with. Git add to move it into staging, and so I can stash it. Are you crazy? And then afterwards, like, okay, fine, I'll stash it that way, whatever, workaround, right? And then you drop it out of the stash, and then you have to do all these resets on each file in order to get them back to being unstaged, which is what you really wanted in the first place. Flags again. Include untracked. Now the whole damn thing goes away. And sometimes you push to GitHub just for the sake of seeing things in a much more sort of visual format and what are all the branches doing and what what do these commits actually visualize as. You don't have to do that. You don't have to make it public to the world in order to see what's going on. This is one of the things that Git buries and people aren't aware of. There's this neat little feature that essentially gives you a rough version of what GitHub does. Hey, all right, let me out of here. All right, you'll have to trust me. If you go into your root repo and just use Git InstaWeb, it'll open up a browser and it will give you an interactive version of your repo to browse through. You'll be able to see stuff like Git blame, diffs. The diffs are actually readable and colorful, and like character by character. It's just heavenly. So take advantage of Git InstaWeb, and I currently am absolutely terrible at running slideshows. But that's the final one. So you can learn some more, and we'll post the slides, and you can contact me. Thank you very much.